got no clue who you are, and no idea if you're dead or just too far. Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign.
That is the most of Argos we really get in this series.
Sorry, kid, he's raising another kid elsewhere in the world. Sorry. If you remember correctly, 7 years of the 10, he spent raising another kid with another woman. Odysseus, I mean.
That kid doesn't exist in this one, it's fine.
We don't. That's a massive part of the Odyssey.
We don't count that one. Shh.
The minutes are even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be the legendary.
So
what the fuck?
So a fun fact about his name. It literally means far away from everything.
Yeah.
So he never actually ends up in anything besides like the Odyssey story.
Where is he? Where is the man with whom you'll spend your life? 'Cause it's been 20 years and we still have no king.
Give me a chance, a single opportunity, and I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny. And boy,
yeah. At this point in time, since again it had been 20 years, Telemachus would have been declared king.
He should have, but she
there's literally no reason that he wasn't.
There's 10 years for the Trojan War, and then 10 years for him to finally fucking get back to it.
When's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband? Why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her? Don't you dare call my mother a tramp. I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ? Somebody tell me.
Funnily enough, had one of them actually called her a tramp, she would have been the one to kill him.
Good.
I mean, yeah.
She is a Spartan woman.
She, in mentality alone, she's like me, for real, for real.
It doesn't matter the fact that she doesn't live in Sparta, she'd have been abiding by Sparta's laws.
Isn't the major issue, though, them having to follow the rules of hospitality until the king gets back?
Yes, but he's just broken the rules of hospitality by insulting the host.
Okay.
Thus, the rules of hospitality no longer apply.
If I fight this monster, is it you I'll find? Wolf fight, wanna entertain me. Bite, little wolf, bite. Let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man then? Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. You've made your worst mistake here. Might be your last one too. You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach you all the lessons.
My only major issue is the fact that he's broken the rules of hospitality. Not the son, the guy. He's broken the rules of hospitality by insulting the host. By right, every man in that room would have jumped on him to be the one to claim to end his life. Because by being the one to claim to end his life, Penelope would be more interested in them.
Need some help?
What's going on here?
Is your
What the fuck is Athena doing around?
Got no clue.
plan to stand around? 'Cause I suggest you fight back.
I don't know how.
Uppercut him now.
How did I do that? This time now moving slow.
No, I just made your thoughts quick.
Oh, that is so sick.
All right, now, let's try this again.
Athena wouldn't have been the one to do this. It would have most likely been Ares. Considering The mother is a Spartan.
So the major reason why they're putting Athena up is just so that there's a connection between Odysseus and his son.
That makes sense.
I get that.
To truly understand this kind of filth, let's teach this dog a lesson in front of all his kind. One young wolf has a larger heart than all these men combined. Oh, maybe I pushed you a bit too hard.
No, that's out of character for Athena.
Ow.
Maybe I pushed you a bit too hard. No, I'm not pushing you hard enough. Athena would have been like, sorry.
Make sure your mother.
I was just gonna say, Athena isn't the one to be like, oh, I pushed you a bit too hard. No, she'd been like, I pushed you too hard in the wrong direction. Time to push twice as hard in the other one.
If she won't choose a man to adorn her, will bring blood and tears.
I like Athena's design in that one. Like that she has like a scar on her nose.
I will say a lot of these later ones I chose duvet boxes for because I enjoy their designs for their characters, especially. I will say I prefer their design of Telemachus. Everyone in the fandom gives him a different name every single time.
No, Telemachus. So it's kind of where we get the name of telephone from.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, his name translates to far away from everything. So telephone is far away enough to call.
Yeah.
Athena, why you came to my aid?
You mean his father?
Yeah, she's trying to talk about his father without saying, "Oh yeah, it's your fucking father."
It's because he'll ask whether or not his father's alive, and Athena can't be asked to say, yeah, he's alive, he's just raising another kid.
Well, she hasn't fucking been around Odysseus for, like, insert how many years. It'll be
They're gods! They can look at any mortal they want, it's fine.
It'll be explained in the next song, it'll be fine.
Ugh.
Grew apart, then his light went dark. He'd be fine.
I feel like this song might be slightly out of character for Athena.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay.
Athena wouldn't be the one taking the blame. So, the thing is Athena is a lot more humbler than the other gods.
I think this is majorly just a thing to get Athena back to
in the good graces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and to get Odie out of the shit with Calypso.
Yeah, but again, it's so Athena again, despite being a bit more humbler than some of the other gods, she isn't one to take this blame upon herself. She either saw it coming because she could think, or she didn't see it coming because it wasn't something she thought would happen.
Yeah.
So to her, sorry, I was gonna say, so to her, this this whole situation happened because his father, not her. She was just trying to help. He chose his path. He's mortal. She can't influence him. Only he can influence him.
I help another soul, maybe.
The best day of my life, cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. I've never felt strong.
This is just him being a fucking precious being.
Before you're my friend, I couldn't ask for more. You'll find
good kid.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks. Like, what the fuck?
It's just cute. It's just him being adorable. It's fine. I will
You're a
say,
good kid. Thanks.
so this is one of the 2 Calypso songs. I'm not a
Let's see where you've been. Your friends lost in your
Yeah, I like her design for this. Like, I like Athena's design for this one. Because, like, it's... I don't know. I don't know.
It's
I just like her
she's
design.
actually been in battle.
Yeah, like it's like she's actually been in battle. Like she's got the scar across her nose. You know, she's got that little bit of muscle that makes sense. But like, she's also got her weapon for the most part. Shit like that. You know. I just like the design.
Mercy upon us,
On the wrong move and you're done for. Anything like
Song of past romance. I see the. We won't take more suffering from you.
So something I should probably mention. That whole like Scylla Charybdis situation.
Charybdis will be in the next one. It'll be fine.
No, I was just gonna say that. Cersei mentioned that they have to go past that. Cersei also failed to mention that she caused Scylla.
Scylla's Cersei's daughter, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yes.
I swore that you were dead when you washed up on my aisle. Did you know you talk in your sleep?
Yeah, I don't.
Tell me though.
I don't really like Calypso's design for this.
Who's Penelope?
She's my wife.
This is Scarlett.
Anyways, I
Anyways.
That's just Scarlett.
Anyway.
anyways, I've got all you could want here, all you could need here. Just you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time.
I'm not your man.
But last I checked, goddesses can't die.
Gosh,
You're adorable. Bow down now to the immortal Calypso, here to entertain. But fear not, I bring no pain. Cause we got all we could want here, all we.
yeah, she wasn't a goddess. She was a tigress.
And
All I remember
I
is she was told the first person who comes to your island is designated to be with you for life.
No. Yeah, so it wasn't that it was the first man. It was just that she was basically told she'd fall in love with any man who lands on her islands, only for them to meet. Basically, and I hate to say it this way, but the Percy Jackson version of the story is probably the most accurate I could find. Because she pops up in a couple different myths
I know.
and kind of does the same thing.
Doesn't she pop up in Pirates of the Caribbean? Or am I thinking of the person?
Yes, but again, similar story. She popped up in Pirates of the Caribbean, fell in love with Davy Jones. Davy Jones gave her his heart. And then he left, so she cursed him with immortality as long as she has his heart. Which is why he became the Squid Thing. So, before we start, one second. The only complaint I might possibly have so far is maybe, I don't like, Calypso refusing to let him go. That's what it seems like. When in the actual Odyssey, Calypso was ordered to let him go by the gods,
Well,
and she complied by building him.
This is the song where Athena basically goes up to Zeus to convince him to let them go. So that's.
But what I was saying on top of that is, she complies by building Odysseus' ship. That takes him home.
Each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Who's them?
Apollo! Hephaestus! Aphrodite! Ares! Hera! Or me?
Because the Poseidon's the most pissed at him.
Yeah, he didn't choose to like have the pantheon because Poseidon would be fucking pissed. I think he chose the wrong fucking sun god.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Great.
Very well. All right.
Bring it. Did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
I'm just kidding, they're still alive. They can still sing. You know what? Yeah, okay.
So, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like both Apollo and Hephaestus both go, we don't want to fucking be here, just get the fuck out. We'll give you some bullshit thing.
Aphrodite was most easy to convince just by saying he loves his wife. You know that, right?
You'll see.
Hephaestus!
Trust is not given, is forged. Why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, release him.
Way too easy to convince them there.
Hold your tongue now, here's that, my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more bloodshed, then set him free. Get back to
That line is even funnier when you realise by this point Aphrodite and Hephaestus are married.
Yep.
So she just outright calls out there the fact that
she knows what she's doing.
his homestead, he'll make everybody bleed. Release him. So many heroes, so many tales. Give me one good reason.
I do not like the fact that they put Hera in her heels.
It's also, she's like the disco mom, so she's got very disco music.
I do like the disco music.
I call them hoe heels because, like, you don't see them in disco anymore.
I'm pretty sure that if they're the ones that I'm thinking of, I think you're referring to you're referring to stripper heels.
Yeah. Also, it's a terrible idea to be going downstairs in those heels.
Uh-huh.
So many tales. Give me one good reason why you should bring fame. Funny hair. Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
You know, that's kind of accurate.
Susan's face right after it, though.
He's
That would have been way better. Yeah, that would have been way better if it's just like you should just like convince me. I mean, he's never cheated on his wife. Let him go.
Well, here's the funny thing. She literally listed all of Zeus's traits, and she's like, nah, nah, nah. He never cheated on his wife, and she's like, oh fuck.
That is a jab at Zeus, and I love it.
Well, this is the reason why I specifically chose this one, because Zeus's immediate reaction to that, this specific face, is just so funny.
He's looking like that. The way he's looking at her is like, you bitch! You motherfucker!
Which is exactly why I chose this one.
Sorry. For some reason, in my head, then it's just the way Zeus is looking at us, like, you motherfucker, and the way she looks back is, yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said it.
That's such a yeah, I said it, and what you gonna do about it face?
That is a very. I know what I said. I got your smarts.
I know what I said. I've got your smarts. You lost them to me.
I played your game and won. Release him.
Makes the king of the fall.
I've heard that song before,
Is she dead?
or at least
She's a dog. No.
that section I've heard previously.
Let him go. Please let him go.
You know, once cheated on his wife. You motherfucker.
Okay, here's Niels.
Father, God King, rarely do I ask for favors.
I mean, if we had a kid and they walked up to you and went, Father, God King, I think you might be a little bit more willing to listen to them.
Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship with one who's a prisoner far from home. Odysseus.
High apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are
Motherfucker looks like
playing
Joe
with
Thompson with a
thunder
film.
for a
Looks like he's gonna go, oh, Pruda.
God damn it.
Pruda.
Peter, thou hast it here.
But if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? What do you say?
Great.
Very well.
All right.
Bring it.
I like the fact that Aphrodite. I like the fact that Aphrodite is just like, I'd rather not be here.
Or me. What do you say?
Great.
Very well.
Yeah.
All right.
Bring it. He's in the wrong. They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution.
Question for you.
First to
Can
live.
I, as a bard, can I have a fucking bow that's like this? I know it realistically would not work.
In my campaign?
Yes.
Or in, okay, like,
I still want to play a punk rock bard, but he won't let me.
since you're playing a druid, I'm gonna say no, because druids don't use bows.
I know it was
referring to, like, a
majorly as a
late
joke.
character.
Would you allow a bard to have a bow like this and also have it be their musical instrument?
There would be some stipulations.
Okay.
Another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
Actually, I want to bring up a point. Back to the bow
Yeah.
real quick. Sorry. I want to see it
Siren's
drawn.
gone. I think God is in the wrong. They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live in that.
The way the bow is drawn implies that the string is what spends rather than the wood of the bow.
Yeah, okay,
Because
that's
those
that's
other
done.
3 or 4 strings would also then become loose.
it's done in a lot of media, games, films, stuff like that, because it's easier to animate
I'm
than
aware.
it is.
I am aware that there's a reason. I'm just saying the way it is drawn does imply
It
the
does-
fact that those other bows that it is the string that
It
moves
does-
rather than the wood.
The wood does seem to bend slightly, though.
Now they'll
Yeah.
tread with caution first to live another
Way
day and sing
the way
another.
the other strings are drawn, the fact that they are perfectly
That's true.
straight,
Release
looks
him.
like it's just not,
Yeah.
you know.
Arrest this.
Trust is not given, is forged. Why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Novi's character, Lockrath.
Why the fuck is this goddamn guy in a fucking mech?
I give him
Because-
my support.
Well, he's the designer of things. Why couldn't he design himself a mech?
This motherfucker been to Japan recently, huh?
He sacrificed his own cohort.
Wow, you know,
Did you forget that they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then
You know what?
imprisoned. But
this guy having the milk
Hephaestus.
looks like he's about to shout. No, I know it's Hephaestus, but whatever. Didn't mean anything. It looks like he's about to shout for the Emperor of Mankind. Dobakuden, Dobakuden, Dori Safari. But
if he makes the
sorry.
right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, release him.
Please reconsider this.
Really, Athena? These old tricks?
Ares!
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla.
I will say two things. For one, his instrument is a Chinese instrument and was supposed to be in reference to The Art of War by Sun Tzu. And
Yes.
this next line, if you listen to it, it sounds like he didn't even try to kill her.
No.
Didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the
I
job
want to
done.
see that.
Never handles things up front, pathetic and weak like his son.
Release him.
Great.
Hey, baby. So many heroes, so many tales. Give me one good reason why you should bring things.
I think the other one's funnier just for that line.
The other one's funnier, yeah.
I played your game and won. Release him.
Very cute, yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Look.
You say
Sorry.
that you have a look like you weren't watching.
No, I was. It's just minimized for like a moment.